Good morning and welcome to lesson 240, the final in this section where we're really recognizing the glory within us, the love within us, how shiny we are, and the fact that we are pure love expressing itself. So fear is not justified in any form is lesson 240. And the statement is as such because it's literally saying that if we knew who we are, we couldn't possibly feel any fear. And that fear is that false evidence appearing real. And we're invited not to buy into it. We're invited to know and recognize that we are truly, truly the light of the world. So we're going to take a moment, pausing before we begin. And this morning I ask you just to notice your sit bones. Notice the seat that you're on. Notice your spine meeting the back of the seat. Notice the soles of your feet and your feet chakras touching the floor. Know that there is a divine energy that moves from your feet down into Mother Earth, anchoring you and grounding you. Bring your attention to your crown. Recognize that there is a magnificent silver cord energetically connecting you to the divine at all times. There's a portal of light that pours in through your crown, filling you with the light that you are. Breathing deeply into your heart where this marriage happens between your heavenly self and your earthly self. We begin this day in gratitude. We open our hearts and we surrender to love. We ask that love would lead the way through the minutes and the hours of this new day. We welcome joy. We welcome fun. We welcome abundant prosperity. We say yes to all of this. We recognize that all encounters are wholesome and that all experiences can be met with a peaceful heart that is anchored in the truth, that we are one, that we are love, and that we are free. And so we release these words and we let it be. Okay, so fear is not justified in any form. Fear is deception. So as I said earlier, false evidence appearing real. It attests that you have seen yourself as you could never be. So that's if you see, if you feel frightened, if you feel yourself worried, if you feel yourself scared, if you feel yourself as any sort of less than. It attests that you have seen yourself as you could never be and therefore look upon a world which is impossible. So the true world is love and it's made of love and all things are possible in love. Not one thing in this world is true. That's the world of fear, the false world. Nothing in that is true whatsoever. It does not matter what the form in which it may appear. So fear can show up in all sorts of ways, and we're all aware of this because we have given so much credence to it in our lives. And now we're being asked not to value it in any way anymore and to recognize that it's not real. It witnesses but to your own illusions of yourself. So remember, form follows consciousness. So what am I thinking about myself? What is my awareness of myself? What am I knowing about myself? Because whatever it is I'm thinking about myself, that's what I'm going to get proof of. That's what I'm going to get evidence of. That's what I'm going to project out into the world. So let us not be deceived today. We are the children of God, and there is no fear in us, for we are each a part of love itself. So anchor first in love. I say it again and again and again. Make that your decision every single morning. Today, I will recognize myself as love. And if I forget, I will shift my consciousness into remembering. I will notice quickly and easily if I forget, and I will choose peace and choose love again. So the prayer is, how foolish are our fears? Would you allow your child to suffer? Give us faith today to recognize your God and set them free, or your child and set them free. Give us faith today to recognize love and set them free, to recognize that everyone is love, not to entrap anyone, not to judge anyone, not to put boundaries or perimeters or limitations on anyone, but to recognize everyone as a child of God. Let us forgive them in your name. So if you have trespassed against anyone, forgive yourself. If anyone has trespassed against you, forgive them. That we may understand their holiness and feel the love for them, which is your own as well. So give us faith today to recognize your child and set them free. And that is within ourselves and within all others. And with this prayer alive in our hearts, let us go into meditation.